إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره. نعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. وإنما توعدون لآت وما أنتم بمعجزين. Praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He's the only one worthy of praise. I seek His help, His guidance, and His forgiveness. I believe in Him and I trust Him. I seek refuge on Almighty Allah from the evil of our passions. Indeed, whomsoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides him to Al-Islam, no one can mislead him after Allah, and whomsoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put him astray, no one can guide him after Allah. I testify openly that there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah Rabbil Alameen, and I testify that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is his messenger and the seal of all the prophets. O Muslims, you must know that the best speech is the speech of Almighty Allah, which is the Quran. The best guidance is the course of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, which is his sunnah. The worst of all affairs is innovation and addition to the religion of Islam. Indeed, every addition to the religion of Islam will lead to hellfire. I adjure you as well as myself to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the best of your ability. Fear Allah and don't die unless you are in a state of Islam. After this, I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for our daily classes. We've been dealing for the last month with the book called Muharramat, which talks about issues, actions that prohibited in Islam, that's haram, is forbidden. Nevertheless, that a lot of Muslims are not paying attention to it, and it is the duty of those who have the knowledge to warn Muslims against it. This is a small booklet by Sheikh Muhammad bin Salih al-Munajjid, and today inshallah we're going to take one or two items of it. We're going to talk about al-isbal. Al-isbal, dragging, a man wearing whatever he wears, a thobe, a qamis, a turban, trousers, that a Muslim man is not supposed to drag his clothes. to reach the floor, because this imitation for women. And nowadays, some of the Muslims, whatever Allah tells them, they do the opposite. And the men will do what the women's supposed to do, and the women will do what the man's supposed to do. This is a serious problem. So you found the men dragging their clothes, and the women shorten their clothes. The men covering from head to toe, and women try to expose as much as possible. Nevertheless, it is prohibited in Islam. The Malik, close the door. Close the door. It is prohibited in Islam for a man to drag his wearing. And the maximum that you're wearing to reach your ankles. Anything beyond this will be haram, and you will be punished for it. I hope you excuse me today. I'm not feeling good. I try to conduct the class as to the best of my ability. The sunnah and the best is to make your wearing up to the half of your legs. Nevertheless, if you don't feel comfortable with it, that your thobe or your kameez or whatever you're wearing is not supposed to go beyond your ankles. In hadith, which in the collection of Imam Muslim, the Prophet ﷺ showing us the seriousness of that act. Hadith reported by Abu Dharr, may Allah be pleased with him. ثلاثة لا يكلمهم الله يوم القيامة ولا ينظر إليهم ولا يزكيهم ولهم عذاب أليم. المسبل إزارة، والمنان، والمنفق سلعته بالحلف الكاذب. 3 types of people whom Allah Almighty is not going to talk to them. He will ignore them in the day of judgment. He doesn't look at them, neither he profiles them. And to them will be a serious punishment. The breaking coming out of my throat, not from the mic. I could not help it. Sorry for this. I'm sick. The first person, the Prophet ﷺ is saying, Al-Musbilu, the one who is dragging his wearing, your sleeve, the tail of your turban, your kameez, your pants, your shirt, any of this called isbal. The second person, that Allah doesn't look at him, neither he talk to him in the day of judgment, is Al-Mannan, the person who always reminding people with his favor. How did he help them? How much he had given them? And this is not nice in Islam. If you give something, you give it for the sake of Allah. And you stop reminding the people about your favor that you had bestowed to them. The third type of person that Allah will be angry with him in the day of judgment, doesn't talk to him, doesn't look to him. A person who promoting his business with a false oath, swearing by the name of Allah, I pay such a price for it. Or I swear by Allah that I'm not making any money in this. So he promote his business by lying and swearing by the name of Allah. Back to our subject, that one of them is the person who's dragging his clothes. And we're talking about a man, not a woman. Because a woman's supposed to drag her clothes, cover her feet, cover her shoes, not showing anybody of her part of her body, not a skin color, not a shape. With exception to some scholars say the face and the hands. Some people say, but this hadith came concerning people who dragging their clothes out of arrogancy. So that means they try to say that they are not arrogant, that they have so they talking, they profane and elevating themselves, not indulging in such bad characteristics. Said, I'm not one of them, akhi. But only Allah. Allah say, فَلَا تُزَكُّوا أَنفُسَكُمْ هُوَ أَعْلَمُ بِمَنِ اتَّقَى. Don't profile yourself. Don't elevate yourself. Don't talk highly about yourself, because Allah knows who is more in taqwa. This punishment and this warning from the Prophet ﷺ about a person who dragging his clothes is general. Doesn't matter if you're dragging it out of arrogancy or you are not. Due to hadith of Rasulullah ﷺ, he's saying, ما تحت الكعبين من الإزار ففي النار. The hadith in the collection of Imam Ahmad rahmatullahi alayhi said, whatever beneath the ankle from your wearing will be in hellfire. What this means, that whatever beneath my ankle will be in hellfire. This means this few inches of clothes or material will be thrown in hellfire. It means that the part which is beneath the ankle, if been covered by clothes, will be punished in hellfire, that your feet. And if the person do it out of arrogancy and showing off, the punishment will be more greater. The Prophet ﷺ is saying, من جر ثوبه خيلاء لم ينظر الله إليه يوم القيامة. Whosoever drag his clothes out of arrogancy, Allah is not going to look to him in the day of judgment. There is another hadith which is reported by Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him. He's saying al-isbalu fil izari wal qamis wal imama. Dragging is related to turban, thobe or qamis, and izar. Whosoever drag any of these things out of arrogancy, Allah is not going to look at him at the day of judgment. So let the men fear Allah and stop imitating the women by dragging their clothes or their pants or whatever they're wearing. Let the men fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and stop imitating women and try to seek the pleasure of Allah and following the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and to humble themselves for Allah by shortening their clothes at least to their ankle. The amazing thing that if something done as a fashion, you will find a lot of young men will do it because it's a fashion. So if they made a pants, as example, up to the knee, they call it short. Mostly the young men, Muslims, they will wear short, following the fashion. Now they recently made a short is not to the ankle, is not to the knee, in the middle. Now everybody start wearing the same kind of pants. Later they make, or before this they made a fashion which a pants dragging and is so wide from the bottom, tied on the hip. And also he found them doing the same. Illa man rahim Allah. So it's so sad. You found people doing things for fashion, but they not doing it because it is the sunnah or the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We'll go to another issue, inshallah, about things which is prohibited in Islam. And this, a man having adornments in general and specifically made out of gold. Gold is forbidden in Islam for men. They are not supposed to wear it. And the Prophet ﷺ said when he went to the marketplace, that silk, pure silk, is haram for the men, halal for the women. Don't get hurt. No, brother, I throw all these pennies around you. You stick it. I don't want you to throw. The Prophet ﷺ went to the marketplace and he took the silk and the gold and he announced it to the people that this type of material is forbidden for the male of his member and is halal for the women of his ummah. Nowadays we see men wearing watches made out of gold. Although it is lawful to wear a watch, but it's not lawful for you to wear a gold watch. And the calamity when men imitating the kuffar, when they get engaged, they wearing a wedding ring, and also is made out of gold. So they concerned about pleasing their wife, but they are not concerned about pleasing the Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So wearing gold is haram, and also it is imitation for women. One day the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw a man wearing a gold ring. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam snatched it out of him, and he said, يعمد أحدكم يعمد أحدكم إلى جمرة من نار فيجعلها في يده. One of you will take a piece of coal, fire, put it in his hand. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam consider having a ring out of gold to be as if you are holding a piece of burning charcoal or fire in your hand. The Sahaba said to this man after the Prophet left, pick up your ring, sell it or make a profit out of it. The man said, لا والله لا آخذه أبدا وقد طرحه رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Say no, by Allah, I'm not picking it up after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam throw it away. Nevertheless, we have to understand it is forbidden for men in Islam to adore themselves or beautify themselves with things like necklace, earrings, bracelets, ankle bracelets, because all these things is imitation for women. The good of our society is that the man remain a man, and a woman to remain a woman. Not for the man to imitate the woman, not for the woman to imitate the man, which we talked about it yesterday. Inshallah, with this, I'm going to stop for today. Hopefully we can continue tomorrow, inshallah, due to the fact that I'm not feeling good today. But I was concerned to be here with you as usual, so we can let you know that it's very important that we try our best to be concerned about the knowledge. Doesn't matter if you feeling good or not feeling good, you should try your best to be here, inshallah. All right, we allow 7 minutes max for questions or any comments. Inshallah, I'm going to release the mic. You may take the mic and talk, or you may type inshallah. طهور إن شاء الله أخت رنين، قدامك العافية إن شاء الله. Those brothers and sisters who would like to join us in our new channel, this is Ustream.tv, broadcasting live audio and video, and also you can go later on and download the movie and watch it. For the time being, I release the mic. Jazakumullah khairan for listening, and thank you for watching, and Allah knows best.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Jazakallah khair, Sheikh Adli, for the lecture, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala heal you from the illness that you are going through, inshallah ta'ala. Ameen. And I don't have any question now, but if there is any other brothers and sisters in the room who have any questions, you want to type, you want to ask on the mic, inshallah, you have 7 minutes to ask. And mic is free, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you can hear my voice, please give me one. حضرة الإمام عدلي سامعني? Can you hear me, أخي? I know that this it's for him. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. I don't know if I didn't understand, if I didn't explain it in English good, I will explain it inshallah in Arabic. One day, I'm not sure if we understood the sister or she misunderstood you, so please, if you can clarify it for us. We were talking about the dhabiha and the food of Ahl al-Kitab. Then a sister came and she said she heard it from you that you said the chicken and the turkey doesn't have the biha is halal either way, because there is just one way to be killed, which is slaughtering. So it doesn't matter how it is. This is what I understood from her. Yeah, so this is what I understood from her. No, يا أخي, لحظة, do not misunderstand me. There is a sister said that Sheikh Adli said. طيب. The sister said she heard it from Sheikh Adli, and he's her Sheikh. That is about the chicken and the turkey. That doesn't have to do that is the biha, like to make sure if it's a biha or not, because I'm sure it is, because the chicken is be killed in one way, which is slaughtering. We thought, okay, maybe you should clarify this. You said just the beef, has the issue about it, not the chicken and the turkey. So if you can clarify that for us. If you don't mind, guys, can I say it in Arabic? Maybe I will explain it better. If you don't mind the English speaking, do you mind? Okay. طيب. أخي الإمام عدلي، الأخت هي عم بتقول إنه أنت قلت لها إنه بالنسبة للدجاج وللديك الرومي إنه ما دخل إنه إذا كانوا بنذبحوا ولا، لأنه معروف إنه طريقة ذبحه إنه بنذبحوا لا بنخنقوا ولا شيء، فما ضروري. إيه أوكي طيب خلص فهمت علي. طيب المايك لعلا.
Thank you, my sister. What you heard is true. If in your country or locality, wherever you are, they suffocate the chicken or they choke the turkey, you could not eat it. In my locality, they kill the chicken by slaughtering. As for my understanding, the tasmiyah is not required from the people of the book. And if this is not clear to you in English, let me know so I can say it in Spanish. I mean in Arabic. So wherever I saw factories and places, Chicken Planet, how they do it is okay. In your area, in your country, wherever you are, if they take the chicken and do it like this, they twist the neck until it die, they did not cut it with knife, is a different story. If they choke it with a rope, you could not eat it. If they dump it in a hot water while it's alive, you could not. Okay? As long as the person who's killing the chicken or the turkey is from Ahl al-Kitab, this number one. Number two is a slaughtering it, you can eat it. So what the sister convey about me is true and correct. If you have any correction about what I'm saying, I don't mind to hear it from you. And Allah knows best. Jazakallah khairan. Faddali.
So I don't think Sheikh Adli that she said if it's Ahl al-Kitab, she said in general that and she didn't mention that in my country or your country. By the way, I am in USA. This is if it was in general that the chicken and the turkey it's be killed in one way and there is no way they can kill it in another way. So that's it. So it was general statement, not specific. Jazakallahu khairan. Mic is yours.
According to the Sharia, my sister, Dua, according to the Sharia, that we give the hukm للأغلبية. الحكم للأغلبية, that means we judge in the country according to the majority. Excuse me. It may be one or two here or there, they are not Christian or a Jewish. But the majority of the country we consider them Ahl al-Kitab. Kick them out. We consider them people of Ahl al-Kitab, so we say America is Ahl al-Kitab, so whosoever there is killing, we could not stand there and watching every chicken. Okay? اتقوا الله ما استطعتم. Fear Allah, have the taqwa of Allah to the best of your ability. So if it is in your ability to check every person going to the Chicken Planet, do it. But if it's not in my ability, I will give the ruling and the hukm for the majority, and inshallah I will eat from it, and Allah knows best. Next, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you can hear me, can I get a one? Okay, thank you. So you're saying, Sheikh Adli,
Danny,
we can eat at McDonald's as long as we say Bismillah, because USA is the people of the book? I don't see how. I don't know. My problem is, I don't know who slaughters my meat here. Unless I go and I strictly buy Zavicha or Halal. I don't buy from the main markets where everyone else buys, where the non-Muslims buy. I don't buy my meat there. I'm afraid. What if it's slaughtered by an atheist who doesn't believe in God? That's my problem, so I don't eat at McDonald's. I don't eat anywhere. I don't eat meat if I can't get it. No, they don't, Kofi Bacha. No, they don't. But that's beside the point. I don't eat any of the meat here until I can go to buy it and I know it's slaughtered Islamically. Can you help me with this, inshallah?
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, Sheikhna, I put my hand down for you to answer. So, mic is yours, please.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Where is this Islam answer back, man? I could not see you. Assalamu alaikum. Did anybody hear me mention McDonald or Hardin today? Did anybody heard me talking anything about McDonald or Hardin? So, sister, you don't want to eat from McDonald? I didn't mention anything about McDonald. Neither Food Line, Walmart, Piggly Wiggly. I don't know, okay? And please, when we have to listen carefully. I'm talking about chicken. Quack, 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 chicken. Quack, 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 chicken. I didn't say McDonald, okay? I was talking about chicken. The way how they kill the chicken. How did McDonald come in the way? And if you don't feel comfortable about something, if you don't feel comfortable about something, I'm not a prophet, I'm not a messenger. Forget about me and remain with your own principles and your own belief. Okay? So I didn't mention anything about McDonald's. I'm talking about meat, talking about slaughtering of chicken. Something with two wings, called a chicken. How they kill it. The way how I saw it, they slaughter it. Although somebody made a comment, but as if that, like somebody say, eat with your right hand. I'm eating with my right hand. Say, brother, the sunnah is to eat with the right hand. I'm eating with the right hand. No, you're eating with a spoon. So what? I'm eating with my foot or with my hand? So now because that they have electric knives, now say, oh no, this is not the right thing. So please, take it easy, okay? Let's see what Muda want to say. Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, Akhi, Sheikh Adli, I live in United States and they sell chicken in McDonald's. If we're talking just about the beef, I cannot eat hamburger or not even if I'm living in the United States and as like you said, as a Christian country which is I doubt, does that mean I can eat the chicken? It's okay without knowing where it comes from, and I cannot eat the hamburger the same things I don't know where it come from. يعني والله we're not يعني أنا to me I just want to know يعني on what dalil we have here. It's not arguing, or we're not like we're not arguing. It's just, you know, for us as living in this country, this is very important issue to us. That's it. Okay, أخي جزاك الله خير.
My dear respected sister, did I say anything today about beef? I was talking about chicken. Okay? Would you please kindly tell me how is the chicken is killed in your state? Okay? I have no problem for you to ask. All right? But tell me why it is haram. Tell me why it is haram to eat the chicken. Give me a reason why, from your understanding, why. I'm listening to you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not debating you. I want you to tell me, because الأصل في المأكولات الحل. The originality of what you're supposed to eat is halal. Everything is halal until it comes a dalil from Quran or Sunnah to say it's haram. So let's focus here. We're talking about chicken. Okay? Now tell me why eating chicken that in this country is haram. Mike is yours. And to make it easy in you a little bit, we don't eat things for one of two reasons. One, that because the animal itself, okay, the living thing itself is haram, like pork. Now it doesn't matter if you say Bismillah in pork or you don't say, it's haram. The second thing, because the methodology. The third reason is for the killer himself. So I stated for you 3 reasons why you could not eat such a thing. Tell me which one of these reasons it doesn't apply to chicken. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. When I'm talking about the difference between chicken and beef, do you know that in USA they not just kill the chicken as slaughtering, they shock it before they kill it. So this is why I'm asking, because not all the chicken been slaughtered, exactly like the beef. So Mike is yours. This is why I'm asking, because there is different way of killing the chicken and different way of killing the cow. So this is what I'm coming from. Sometimes they shock the chicken and the turkey before they eat it, before they kill it. Wallahu a'lam.
Please.
Mike is yours, akhi.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, sister, for telling me this. For your knowledge, I went to the chicken planets. I've been there. I saw everything before I discussed the issue. There is no chicken to the best of my knowledge, that they shock it to death. What they do, they have a water and they have some kind of voltage of electricity to cause them get dizzy. So when they come in front of the knife, they are not going to be kicking. Because if they take them alive and send them in front of the electronic knife, they will be scared, they will be kicking, be flying. They are not going to be, 80% of them is not going to be killed by the knife. As a result of this, if the knife is not running and the chicken pass by this water, which has some voltage of electricity, they will get back to life. So the shock is done to only numb them. Same way like when I get to the dentist and he bought something to numb my mouth so he can extract this root. And after an hour or two, now I can feel my gum. Couple of hours I can eat everything. So if you know there is a place in your state or a city, and you should write them and tell them that you would like to come to visit their planet. Most of them, they welcome you and will let you see it. If you see it that they drown the chicken or dump them in a hot water or electrocute them to point of death, do not eat it. I hope this is clear, inshallah. And if it's not still clear, you can tell me why it's not clear. The only thing that it happened for you to come in a day that I'm not feeling good, and my patient is a little bit short, you understand, because this is the third class for today, and I push myself too much to speak because my throat is bothering me, but I still, inshallah, I will remain patient to hear from you. تفضلي.
Oops.
We have some people on the side already.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. شيخنا إن شاء الله الصوت واضح. شيخ إمام عدلي إن شاء الله الصوت واضح، بارك الله فيكم. هذا الشيخ يسمعني إن شاء الله. أخي الإمام عدلي هل الصوت مشغل؟ الحمد لله. شيخنا طب يعني أنت قلت يعني وتفضلت إنه إذا أراد if the person wants to be sure and be in the safe side, he cannot eat from those meats if he wants to be sure and safe side, and he يتبرأ لنفسه ولدينه مثلا. You said that already, which is wonderful. Now the question, Sheikh, if there are halal chickens, like guaranteed halal chickens in the market, do we have still the opportunity, or do we have still can eat the chickens that we doubted? It might be halal or haram. يعني like some videos, Sheikh, in the market and the YouTube and stuff like that, they show that how they hit the chickens in the ground. The chickens are weak, sick, stuff like that. So is it still valid and halal to eat them or no? May Allah give you the best of it, Sheikh. Mike is yours, inshallah.
Jazakallah khairan, Abu Hamza. If you live and follow the doubt, you're never going to be saved, brother. Because I tell you with a story that happened with me. A town that about couple of hours away from me. They want to send a chicken to overseas, to Islamic countries. All what they concern, not for me to go to halal the chicken, all what they need is certificate, a letterhead from me that they don't eat halal. So what they telling you that is halal. How do you know that it's halal? And how do you know that this food that you're eating is not halal? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَطَعَامُ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ حِلٌّ لَكُمْ. This is halal and this is halal. So, akhi, I don't know who has time in America to take one chicken and hit it in the ground. Akhi, do you know how many chickens they kill every day in the planet? This is not a small individual business, akhi. This trucks and trucks with thousands and thousands of chicken that they kill every day. They don't have time to hold the chicken by the legs and hit it to the ground. And now, no, akhi, come. Let's be understand fair, understand with whatever we say. But the bottom line, if you're in doubt, live without. Thank you for watching. It's time for me to lead the salah. I'm late for 15 minutes. I wish that you excuse me. And inshallah, like I said, we come here every day in the same time. Raining, snowing, cold, sick, life, dead. Alhamdulillah, we're making it. So you're welcome to continue the discussion tomorrow. Yourself, Sister Dua, or any Dua, or anybody. I have no problem to listen. And I'm not here only to teach. I learn from you also. But today I'm not feeling good, and plus I'm late 15 minutes for Iqamat as-Salah. May Allah reward you all. Subhanak Allahumma bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Until I see you again, I'm your host Muhammad Saad Adli from Columbia, South Carolina, United States of America. Wishing you the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ya Allah.